Hey everyone, this is Tiffany with Quirkball Space. For those who've lost all track of time and space, it's actually Saturday. So I've got my Batman leggings on because it just feels right. For today's practice, mostly I've been working without any props, so not even really needing a mat, but today it might be helpful to have some pillows nearby just to support your knees. We won't be using those at the beginning, but you might need them at the end. First, what I'd like you to do is see if you can find a wall to rest against. And you're going to extend your legs, and once you get to the wall, I actually like to reach underneath your sits bones and pull the flesh around the sits bones out so you have a nice firm seat. So take a moment to really feel settled and balanced on both sides. If you need to wiggle a little more, do that. All right, and then pressing your back against the wall. The whole back isn't going to fit perfectly because that's not the way backs work, but just notice the contact points, maybe beginning with your lower back, your mid back, your upper back. Okay. Keeping the feet active and flexed, but there might be a little bit of a micro bend in the knees just to keep them soft. All right, reaching your hands out next to your side, and your hands are going to look like this. So your hands are going to be flexed at the wrist, and your shoulders are going to be relaxed even while your arms are active. And then let's go ahead and bring the arms up. And I want you to bring them up as slowly as possible, noticing what happens with the shoulders. It's really easy to notice when you're scrunching your shoulders up, right? It's keeping the shoulders relaxed even as you extend the arms. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend the elbows and come to shoulder height. Inhale, lengthen. This time as you exhale, notice if you come a little bit lower than shoulder height. And really paying attention to what the shoulder blades are doing against the wall. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, maybe bringing the elbows down closer to your sides if that feels comfortable. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands to the heart center. All right, we're gonna play with folding forward. And one thing I like about the wall is it actually can help you to notice how you fold. So we're gonna talk about two different folds. One is gonna be a hinge. And so when you hinge forward, it's basically gonna be as if somebody is pushing your back, the top part of your back like that. The hinge is gonna happen, really, it's gonna initiate at your hips, but your back is gonna stay straight. When I say fold forward, it's gonna be more like a curve. All right, so kind of if you would imagine like you're unzippering your spine from the wall. All right, so when we hinge, it can actually feel good. I had my feet right next to each other, but it can feel better to have your feet about hip width apart. That gives some space for bellies because we all have one. And when you get ready to hinge, put your hands on your hips and maybe move any skin around the waist and then make space for yourself. And I actually like to use my thumbs to hook forward. So inhale, lengthen, and exhale, hinge forward. And only hinge as far forward as you can go while you're still able to keep your back straight. And then press the shoulder blades against the back. Maybe draw the elbows in. And that's your length. Take an inhale here, and exhale, you're going to round. And so bring the shoulders around. Maybe bring the elbows in. And let the head drop. Maybe say yes, no. Maybe let the jaw make circles. Your next inhale, look up, walk your hands back. We're gonna do the same thing in Baddha Konasana. So what you'll do is you're gonna bring your feet together. Bottoms of the feet are gonna touch one another. And I really like to use the pillows to support my knees. My knees are a little crunchy, so if you have any pain or sensation in your knees, it's always great to support them. And actually, this one needs a little more support than this one does. There we go. All right, so we're gonna do the same thing. So you're gonna bring your hands to the outside of your ankles. If that's kind of a little bit of a stretch, you can also grab a belt or a tie and use that to hold the ankles. So you're gonna press your shoulder blades back against the wall. Take an inhale here. Exhale, you're gonna hinge forward, keeping the elbows in. Take an inhale, and exhale, round the back. Let the head drop. When you're ready, look up, Walk your hands back, maybe place your hands back on the ankles. And some people will say butterfly your legs, but I will say let's flap our bat wings. All right. And guys, that's our practice for today. That's it. All right, have a wonderful day. Hopefully have a relaxing weekend. And my book for today is not a therapeutic recommendation or yoga recommendation. It is The Greatest Love Story Ever Told by Megan Mullally and Nick Offerman, which is a silly book I've been meaning to read for a while. So we'll see how it works out. I love both of those folks. So I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.